Total Recall is probably my favorite movie of all time, and way before they ruined it with an upcoming remake starring the great Colin Farrell of Alexander fame, they ruined it with this video game, which is based on the movie. We started here with Renal Inc. promised you a vacation to Mars. What you got was a headache. Yeah, no cutscene, no little movie, just some text to start the game off. Why are you being hunted, and who's hunting you? Perhaps a trip to the angry red planet will provide you with answers. I don't see what's so angry about Mars. I mean, it's just a planet with a bunch of red dust on it. So this is the game. It starts off, and immediately, you can punch and you can jump. Those are the attacks. Immediately, you get pulled into an alley by a tiny Iranian man. President Ahmadinejad pulls you into an alley and begins to beat you up with his twin brother. Yeah, there's a third one too. They're triplets. The triplets of Belleville here. The triplets of Tehran. Unbelievable. And they're not hard to beat up in any stretch of the imagination. You just punch them in the face a few times, they jump over you. Just memorize the way they move, and that's it. You can also walk into this movie theater that's showing the movie this game is based on. My mind exploded. What does that mean? Is this breaking down the fourth wall? The fifth wall even? It's like, it not only is this showing that this is a game, it's showing that it's a game based on a movie. Why would they do that? Or are we supposed to believe it's like a different Total Recall? If Total Recall is being shown in a movie in this game, does that vis-a-vis, does that mean that this game is not based on the movie Total Recall, and it is something completely different? I don't understand. And here we are, more tiny Iranian men in pink jumpsuits beating you up. I don't remember this in the movie. Like I told you, it's probably my favorite movie of all time. I remember the prostitutes with the three breasts, the guy with the weird face, the cabbie who's like some kind of praying mantis alien. But this is ridiculous. And of course there's mobsters in trash cans shooting you. Not just mobsters, but mobsters wearing like weird pink outfits. What is that? Like, is this a fucking Dick Tracy game? Why are mobsters wearing pink outfits? I know it's the future, but I would assume the mob keeps its slick style then. They're not gonna fucking run around dressed like Richard Simmons. There's mice. I don't even want to touch them. I'm sure if I touch a mouse, I will get murdered in one hit. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger would not be able to destroy a mouse in this game. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Not even gonna risk it. So here we are, going here, and it's a dead end. Like, why have a bunch of platforms leading nowhere? Just to admire the scenery on the second floor of the cinema building? What the fuck, man? I bet they meant to do something with this, but they just forgot about it. Like, yeah, let's make these platforms leading. Now forget it, let's make platforms leading somewhere else. What are we gonna do with these platforms? Leave them in there. Whatever. Exactly, whatever. I would assume that was heard a lot in the making of this game. Whatever. Later in the level, I ran into SWAT police. Now, they're a little harder to kill, but the problem with these guys is they have the same exact reach as me, so most of the time, I get hit by every single guy I try to hit. I'd say the best part of Total Recall the game is you can take a lot of damage before you die, and I think that's really important in a game like this, because you will get hit by, like, everything, and of course, you're also gonna get hit by these fucking penises sticking out of fences. What is happening here? In the future, are glory holes going to be legal on the street like this? There's going to be specifically designated areas for glory holes in the middle of the street? And speaking of just everything and anything trying to kill me here, that's exactly what's happening. This is supposedly a city, and everyone in the city wants me dead. This is a tedious part of the game, primarily because there's no real way to get past this. You're gonna get hit by those bombs. You might as well just suck it up and get hit. But you could say the same thing about these SWAT guys. Like I said, their reach is identical to yours, so in order to hit them, you have to stand close enough where you will be hit as well. It's just pointless. There's really no strategy when it comes to this. There's nothing you can do. Some of them you'll get away without getting hit, but you will once in a while just get hit by them just because that's the way it is, and no amount of skill will save you. This is the first boss here. You have to kill your wife, Sharon Stone, and once again, not true to form, I never remember Sharon Stone jumping 8 feet in the air over Arnold. The trick here is you gotta punch the gun out of her hand and then pick it up and start shooting her or just beating her up. But you gotta do really fast because this guy comes in, and once he's in, like, there's nothing you can do. You can't fight her now because good luck. Like, I could just stand here forever. You see how fast those bullets are coming. There's no way I can jump up and jump towards her. I might as well restart right now. That's it. Show's over, Johnny. Yeah, I can't reach her. No luck. The game gives you a few lives, but it's really not enough to pass the game, just for how hard some of the parts of it are. Let's beat her up again now. I can do this time. I think there's her gun. She dropped it, but I can just punch her. I really don't need to shoot her. No, the timer, I didn't do it in time. There's no way. And look at this. I'm stuck in purgatory now. I can't reach her. I can't reach him. Just a foot away from hitting her in the shins, from hitting him. But it's like, I can't do anything. And I love how the bullets just go through her and destroy me in a few seconds. Can we stop with the Arnold puns? It sullies his name when you use his puns in this inferior video game. You'll notice her artificial intelligence is just as bad as the SWAT in that she has the same reach as you, and when she kicks you, the reach is probably even longer than yours, so you will inevitably get hit by her. There's no perfect run in this game. You're gonna get hit. Alright, now she's dead, and of course he can't possibly die, because we need him for later parts of the game. I'm shooting him right in the legs, it's going right through him. Either Arnold is a terrible shot, or that guy is Jesus. He's on God mode. You can get away from this. You can obviously jump over him, but, you know, if I'm shooting someone and he's not dying, what's happening? What are we supposed to believe when that happens? Is he a wizard? Is he magical? He's going for the subway. Let's get him. Go! Quickly, before he finishes his footlong. Now, this part of the game has become Shiva, destroyer of fun gameplay. Just like the SWAT enemies and Olympic jumper Sharon Stone, you will get hit by everything that tries to kill you in this part. There's these flying burgers, and of course the enemies with guns, and they even hit you when they touch you. It's not just guns. For those not familiar with the movie, this actually takes place behind an X-ray machine, but I don't really remember this part being in the X-ray machine. The giant Burger King Whoppers flying around and trying to destroy Arnold. But really, most people will stop the game here because it's just so tedious to pass this without losing too many lives. You got things shooting you from the sky in different angles. You got guys jumping on top of you and shooting you. You got flying burgers flying right into you. It's tedious. It's seriously tedious. I mean, you have to replay this game so many times just to pass this level. 99.9% of the people who play this, I guarantee you, this is as far as they got. It's unbelievable. Your game has been terminated. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I can't go any further. I refuse to waste any more time on this. Wow. Not a quality game at all. Really way too hard, and absolutely atrocious. The only good part is you can take a lot of damage, but that barely helps when everything just completely destroys you. Thanks for watching.